Hi, Danny here. Let's learn C programming. Today, we're gonna look at a program that will cover the input-output functions from stdio and string library. This one is a part one of my C programming video. So we have to include the stdio.h, that means the header file of the standard input-output in order to use the other functions. And we also include a string.h, that is the string header file. So the program I put in the main, and this block we have some variable like the char array of the name that have the size 6, and an integer account, a double money that have some variable inside. So the way we use the array is the same as an integer or a char, but the thing is that we can have many of them at the same time. So in here, it's telling that I have the file size of the name, and plus 1 is the non-terminator. That means the end of the array. That means the size. So imagine an array is something like the memory that you have. If you have an array, so the size of the array is depend on you. So for example, if you have the size from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but this one I said is a non-terminator. That means it's represent like the size, and so the size will be increased into 5. That means begin from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we will get into more detail about the array in the next coming video. And the integers account will store an integers. A double will store a number that have a decimal point. And we have a print functions. Our printf functions will print out the output that we want to show the users. In here, we print out please enter your name, and we get the name from the user by using a getS functions from the string library, and we put the name, that means the variable that we want to store, and then we print out again another statement about account type. So select 1 for checking, 2 for saving. So we now scanf the account, that means an integer for the account. We're gonna get into the if conditions in a later video, so we can get more into the detail of selecting option. So we're gonna print out the output of the name of the user, the account type, and then the amount of money. In here, we route the money to 2 decimal point. That means we don't get everything from the 00 that we have seen in the memory. So we can have the program learning like this. We're gonna print out the name, and let's see, you may say Susan, and then press enter. The memory will be stored is Susan, and then we enter an account, and we select the account. We select 1 for checking, and then the users we're gonna print out is Susan, and then the account types we're gonna print out checking because we have already initialized that will be checking, and then we have the amount of money that we print out from the variable that we have already declared, but we can have only 2 decimal point. That is making it more consistent. So that is the end of the program. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned.